Morning, everybody. We are here Friday, September 10th, the end of another week, on the cusp of September 11th tomorrow. As the old saying goes, a day that will live in infamy. But that's tomorrow. Today I'm going to continue on with the end of this week. I think today I am going to revisit a really cool song that we did with James Taylor back in the very beginning. On his One Man Dog album, and it's Back on the Street Again. It was a song written by Cooch. Cooch wrote Machine Gun Kelly. He wrote and co-wrote a bunch of stuff with James over the years. They've always been incredibly close as friends and artists. And on this one, let me see, who do we got here on this one? I've got a minuscule copious notes for this one. It was Cooch and James on acoustic guitar. Russ plays congas on this one. There's no drum kit, it's just congas. Myself, Craig Durgee on keyboards, so the section was doing this album with him. Produced by Peter Asher and engineered by Phil Ramone, the great Phil Ramone. And I'm going to do this and then I've got to get running. I'm heading to Tim Pierce's house. We're doing a version of Eye of the Tiger for the White Sox baseball team. And so Tim's doing his guitar parts up at his house, at his studio, and I thought I'd love to see Tim, so rather than me doing the parts at home, I'm just going to ride over and work with Tim at his house, and then we can hang out for a bit, because I miss seeing him. Let's see. I did a track for somebody yesterday, sent it off, haven't heard back yet whether or not it worked for them or not. Hard part of so much of this, the beauty of being in the studio together with people is you can instantly make changes and kick ideas around and all that, but when you're doing this stuff online, you send stuff off and then some people will listen to it, then maybe they'll have a suggestion and send it back and then say, could you try doing it again this way? And it's a lot more tedious working from home than being with people in a studio where, like that, you can make decisions, snap decisions, and do them. So I'm gonna go ahead and, while I can still, I just ran this through once to try to remember it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play it, and then if I get through it, I'll still be here. So here we go. This is Back on the Street Again, James Taylor from the One Man Dog album.
Care if I got no money, I don't care if I got a dime. All I wanna do is to dance with you, honey. Please tell me you have the time, 'cause I gotta get back on the feet again. I gotta get back on the street again. La 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 la.
just always loved the vibe of that song. It just cruises along, and especially with Russ just playing congas on it. I played the Peace Love bass on that. I'm using Frankenstein today, but the original track was cut with the Peace Love 62 carved up, messed up jazz bass. And set this rascal down here. But it was so much fun being in the studio in those days. It was such an adventure for all of us. We all were really so new at this and experimenting and having fun, and those were really magical times. I believe, I can't remember where we cut that track. I'm not sure. We did a few different studios on this project. But it's always for me it's such a treat to play with Russ, and the joy of still being with Russ and Cooch, these many years later in the immediate family is pretty incredible. I kind of pinch myself every day thinking how fortunate I am to still be doing this, and if everybody would send out some healing energy, Steve Postel of the immediate family had to have a surgical procedure yesterday, and he's home recuperating now. So send him some good vibes. He'll be fine. It's just it's a drag that anytime anybody ever has to go under the knife for anything. But let's see what else is here. So I'll deal with Eye of the Tiger when I get to Tim's place, because apparently it's a different key than the original. I want to see if it's been modified slightly. Kenny Aronoff already did the drum part to it, so we'll see how this ends up getting used by the ball players and the ballpark and whatever their intentions are for this. Let's see. I think that's about it for today. I'm gonna go feed the pups, and they're out in the backyard just going, being crazy puppies, and they'll have some breakfast, and then they'll probably sleep for about 12 hours. And I love that. I love when they chill out and you're sitting on the couch and they come and pile on top of you. It's heaven to me. I just adore it. And then tomorrow I'm back in the studio with Susanna Hoffs. We've got Saturday and Sunday we will be in finishing her album. And it's turning out really good. I mean, some great stuff, great tracks, great vocals on it. Her work vocals to me are finished vocals, and she goes, "Oh no, there's going to be a lot better than this." But I'll tell you, she's really good. So that's fun. And then I got a busy week next week, so I'm grateful for all of this. So I'm going to wish everybody a wonderful day today, end of the week. I'll be back in the morning tomorrow, and I've got an idea to post something tomorrow before I leave for the studio, and I'll deal with that then, and we'll talk about the weekend at that point. But for right now, just have a great end of the week Friday. Give thoughts to those people that are working their butts off every day trying to save lives of people who shouldn't be in harm's way anyhow. And that's the real tragedy of this, is so much of this is absolutely unnecessary, and stubbornness isn't going to get you through this. It could be your demise by being stubborn and uninformed. So do the right thing. And I'm going to get running now. I got a really sweet note last night from Linda Ronstadt. I guess she saw one of the videos I did about her and just was so tickled, and it was really, really sweet. I really, going to sleep at night and reading a really lovely email from Linda Ronstadt is a really great way to settle in for the evening. So I'm sitting here looking at there we go, centered. It's okay. Have a great day, and I will see you all tomorrow. And James Taylor on there from One Man Dog back on the street again. Hey, take care. Bye-bye.